Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Fallout 4. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work in between parts. I have fully upgraded with what I consider to be the best mods for each one. All of the guns on the wall, all the guns that you can see here. I did bring most of my guns over. Uh, and as you can see, I have them all in here. I don't have, obviously, all of the guns that we currently have picked up on the wall because I still need Gun Nut 4. I also didn't put any of the laser guns or anything on there. So for Gun Nut 4, though, we need to be level 39, which is still a little bit away. But I didn't put any of the laser guns up. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't like the aesthetic of them on here as well. But also, as you can see, I've been doing the armor as well. So we have, hang on, let me pull up my thing here because I actually did bother to make a note. That's what I forgot to do on the other. Here. So we have the full set of Raider armor, fully upgraded, or I say fully upgraded. If we use it, you can see I labeled it display. I just put the highest armor upgrade on it. I didn't bother to put any of the other, like the extra stuff on it, like ultralight or pocketed or anything like that, because it's just for display purposes. And that doesn't. I think shadowed might change the way they look, but the armor upgrade itself does. So yeah, that's the full set of regular Raider armor. This is a full set of sturdy Raider armor. This is the heavy Raider armor, but we're still missing both the right leg and right arm. And I have them all over Raider leathers, and then different masks. As you can see, this one is over the sack hood. This is sack hood with hoses, sack hood with straps. This is regular leather armor over road leathers. Excuse me, McCready. This is sturdy leather armor, but we only have the chest and left leg, so we're missing a lot of that. And then this is for heavy leather armor, which we have none of. Metal armor, I haven't figured out what I'm going to put underneath the metal armor yet, but as you can see, we got the full set of the regular metal armor, and we got the arms for the sturdy, none of the heavy. We got the full set of the regular combat armor. I'm currently wearing the full set of sturdy combat armor, which is why it's not on there. We don't have any heavy. And then over here, we got the robot armor, which surprisingly enough to me, we didn't actually have the full set. We're missing the left leg of it. And then we don't have any sturdy or heavy. Or I couldn't... But here's the thing, right? Like, to fully upgrade the Raider, like the heavy Raider armor... Also, do I have the right arm? I don't. Oh, right, I'm missing right armor. Like, I actually don't have the a high enough armor skill to do it, but if I take a piece of regular armor, put the highest upgrade on it, and then remove it, I can then take that and put it on the better piece of gear. Like, it makes no sense. But anyway, the reason we're starting here isn't just because I wanted to show you what I was doing in between, but because while I was doing that...
What do you want? So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
What were you doing in the Capital Wasteland?
I was born there. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. We kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Pretty brave. A bunch of kids living alone like that.
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
That's an interesting story.
Interesting or not, I felt like you deserved to know who you were traveling with. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I mean, I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did. It'll definitely be easier to see our targets in the daytime.
Oh. Alright. So with that, we're going to head out. Not entirely sure where we're going to be going. I honestly thought he was going to give us the quest. Oh, right. Investigate the water treatment plant. Okay. I really thought he was going to give us a quest and we would just do that this part, but right. Okay, so we're going to go to Forest Grove Marsh. We're going to go and clear out that little section that was around there. Because there was only like a couple of... Yeah, there was 2 locations around here that I wanted to clear out. And then if we have time, we can pop over to the Oberlin station. Because we do have a quest to help them out from Preston. So we could pop over there and see what they want done. Now, we could potentially go and get that quest now on the off chance that it's going to be something that we can do like right away. But I'm not too worried about it. Alright. So yeah, that's the how if you played Fallout 3 and you didn't recognize them, that was their clue as to like, hey, guess who this was? Because they just straight up tell you. It's like, hey, I was the mayor of Little Lamplight in that game. I don't know what the hell this is, though. Shack. Not a bad location to hang out. Watch the road. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Oh, no, look at that. An overdue book.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
I gotta return it to the library. Oh. Alright. Still really have to take the night vision scope off of this thing, but... Okay. I know that there's super mutants. Yeah, there it goes. Like, I know that there's super mutants out and about. We should be more than far enough away to avoid them coming at us. Especially if I can ping off a headshot. Like that. He's doing something weird. Must be standing on something. That guy died. It says caution, but I don't see anyone making their way over here. And that other guy that I targeted didn't seem to care all that much. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh my, yeah, there's a... Suicider. Which I have lost track of, which is never a good sign, because I don't think I've ever survived a suicider actually going off next to me. Just pop his head off here so that he doesn't explode. Oh, and that guy has... Oh god, I hope that's a rocket launcher, not a Fat Man, but... Actually, what the hell is he holding? Okay, it is a missile launcher. I wasn't sure, just like straight on like that, it just looked round, like... Okay, and... Oh my god, what is wrong with that guy? Why is he fucking bouncing everywhere? Stand still. Go. Come on, no. You were supposed to come out of the building and stand where you were before. Got it anyway. Oh, I see something moving over there. Ah, the dog. See, I thought that there was a dog out there. McCready, do you mind? I thought there was a dog out there somewhere. Oh, there's another mutant over here. A lot of fucking trees over there, though. Yeah, a lot of fucking trees. God, that one tree is just like perfect to fucking get a view on. I don't even know if that's the same place where he was. Weird lighting effect, glitchiness going on over there. Bird. Okay, come down a bit. Would like to find that suicider so that I can grab the that he had on him. Fuck, where did he go? I mean, I was just up here, right? Yeah. So once he was down here somewhere. I mean, did he? I guess he could have slid down the hill, maybe. No, the body disappeared, did it? Oh, there it is. Good God. You wouldn't think something as big as a super mutant would be hard to locate. Alright, so we know there's a dog, but I doubt that I'll get a good angle on him. We know that there's one more mutant, at least. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's the last mutant and just think that the dog is left. Which I think makes sense. There was a lot of mutants that we killed out here, so... Figure it's a decent chance at least that he was the last one. And if there is more, there can't be too much more. The elevator isn't functioning. Well, that makes sense. Oh yeah, and with the gift of gab that we got from Piper now, we actually get more experience for locating places. Yeah, those birds are really fun. Okay, got here. Also found out that, like, I bring it up because I knew that was there. We actually have a couple of the super mutant armor parts. We actually have more than one of them. Like, apparently we found the same part more than once, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that was that was a thing. I thought there was one of each part laying around. But I guess since it's the only armor that one of your companions can wear, you know, that red part of the bridge there, it keeps making me think that it's like a weird lens flare of like a red light. And it's really...
Hope that wasn't
Ow!
a shooting hand.
Oh, there was a tripwire there. You don't expect super mutants to lay bombs or to lay traps. But yeah, I guess since it is the only armor that Strong can wear, it makes sense that they would give you multiple locations for it. Wait, no, okay. I thought it still said caution, but that must have just been for the doggers.
What is it?
Crash him!
Boo!
Now he's just starting to have fun.
Alright. Oh, there's some more super mutant. Heavy gauntlets, that's a good one. Pistol. Really should pick up more of these guns, because I mean, I've been thinking of getting the scrapper perk, because once you get that up a bit, you can actually get some really good materials from all of these worthless guns that I have no intention of using. Because I mean, I thought about selling all of my extra guns. Like after I put one up on the wall, it's like, I'm gonna sell the ones I don't normally give to the settlers for defense. But then I was like, if I wait though, I can scrap them and I can get some pretty good stuff out of them that way. Fishing. I don't think you should be fishing in a water treatment plant. Not that fishing in it would probably contaminate the water, but, you know. I'm assuming all the water out here is contaminated. And that once that it's fixed, you know, that's when it, you know, leaves the plant. Alright, let's head inside and see what we can do. Now, obviously, going to be more super mutants in here. But yeah, I think I do need to start picking up guns again, because like I haven't been picking up guns because I'm like, who needs them? But you know, if I actually do bother to go through the trouble of getting all of my defenses properly set up, including like the guys that I'm like all of my settlers and that set up, kind of will need them. To all employees, as a reminder, members of the local and national media will be touring the facility on Tuesday. As part of the Weston Wellness Press Initiative, employees are expected to be polite, courteous, and discreet at all times. All questions, especially those pertaining to the recent cholera outbreak, are to be directed to the nearest Weston Public Relations Officer. Cartons of Weston water will be distributed and encourage the press to taste perfection. Expect double shifts on Wednesday to make up for lost productivity. Office supply order, Weston Wellness Stationery, Boss Souvenir Pens, business cards, Nut Island drinking water. Okay. Weston water cartons empty. I don't know what that could have... Like, that marked something on my map. It said map updated, but I don't know what exactly would have been updated from that. Because I didn't even... Like, there wasn't even a location on
out of the question in here. Drum roll, please. Hey, not a bad haul.
I need to start taking more clothing items as well. Really been lax on my looting because we had so many, like we still have so many materials, and I haven't really been setting up like all of my settlers like I normally do with their clothes and that. Oh, I did finally get rid of, because this is a funny story. That one settler that we rescued, right, and then I sent him to Red Rocket, and I made him their provisioner, but he wasn't actually doing it, didn't actually create the supply line or anything. I didn't want to get rid of him. Finally got rid of him, by the way, because some raiders attacked Red Rocket, and
That's it.
turns out you should take the energy core, the fusion cores, out of your power armor when you leave them there, because not only did a raider run over and hop into one of my power armor suits, which made me lose the frame, that guy ran over and hopped into one of the power armor suits, so I lost 2 frames from that attack. I have since went around and taken all the fusion cores out. I probably should have done like I normally do with the power armor and store them all on the roof, because I can put a ladder there so that I can get up there, move the power armor up there, and then take the ladder away. And that's normally what I do, so that I don't have to worry about dicking around with fusion cores and that. But I didn't think of it this time. I was like, I don't. They should be fine there. Nope. Surprise. I guess normally the reason I do that is not so much because they get stolen, but because where I currently have them stored is normally where I put all the mannequins to put my different armor sets up. Stealth Boy, Stim Pack. Take that as well. Alright, what do we got here? Fang. Oh, 2 likeness, though, that's good. Oh, God. I hope that wasn't too loud for you guys.
There we go.
Don't know what the fuck that was about. Weston Media Event, I'm going to assume. Yeah, that's the same one. Spotlight Control. Okay, well, there is apparently 1 light connected. Oh, wait. Hang on. Go back to that. Spotlight online, no intruder detected, 25 meters. Okay. I thought it said that there was an intruder detected. I don't even know. It's probably at the front door, which we haven't been to yet. It's probably where that spotlight is. Like, it's probably, like, over here somewhere. Nah, it's not the front door. Yeah, I don't even know where the front door is then. It must be the other side of the building. But yeah, I mean, everything out here is dead, so it's not like it matters anymore. Yeah, I don't even know where the hell the spotlight. Oh, wait, that's gotta be it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, back into the building. No mutants on this floor, though, which is interesting to me, because normally the place has enemies. It has enemies everywhere. There's no way that they were all outside. Greedy, are you coming?
Going down. Lower level.
Excuse me. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I see. There was a turret there. Okay, so I can go in there. First, I see a computer terminal. That's a manager one, so it's possible that there's more turrets. Nope. The second quarter saw record losses in our Massachusetts regional division. High operating costs and a difficult regulatory environment have led to some of the worst business conditions in recent years. Innovative solutions are urgently needed if we are to remain the market leader in civic and municipal utility services. Management would like to commend the work of Mr. Saul Aronson, Weston Operations Manager, for his bold experiments in wastewater recycling. We feel confident that the risks to public health are minimal and the reduction in treatment costs will have a significant impact on our fiscal outlook. Well, I mean, yeah, if you can make proper water cheaper, I don't see why you wouldn't. Cheaper to make, cheaper to sell, right? And fortunately, a lot of businesses will come up with a new and cheaper way to do something, and then just continue to charge the same amount because that's what people are used to being paid. So it just increases their profit.
Nice.
Of course, then they get used to making that much profit. So then, when something ends up making the cost go up, even though they would still be making the same profit as they were before, they'll still usually raise the cost. Oh, I think there's fucking mirelurks all over in here. Drain the flooded water, yeah. Let's see. Flooding has been detected in the main chamber. Bulkhead doors have been sealed to minimize damage to the facility. Unable to connect to the emergency flood control pumps. Manual operation may be required. The main pump station is operating reduced capacity due to flooding. 4 errors in the pump. Let's see. This facility has been equipped with 4 Mark 6 emergency flood control pumps. This fully automated water removal solution should keep your facility secure and dry for decades to come. In the unlikely event of a major flooding incident, a Mark 6 pump that has been fully submerged in water may stall. To restart the pump, use the automated software on this terminal or locate the pump control switch near the pump and flip the breaker. This will activate a secondary motor, which should clear the jam and return the pump to normal operation. Please contact a technician for repairs. In the event of emergency, locate the pump control switch nearest the pump and use it to perform manual restart. Alright, so big surprise, we have to manually restart all of them. Okay, and we'll close that lid. That'll start this pump. As you can see, there are mirelurks down in here. There's a lot of mirelurks in here, which probably isn't that big of a surprise. And as we lower the water, we'll be able to open the doors. Now, I was going to say, I don't think I can shoot through glass. And I think we can open the doors from both sides, so I'd rather start up here than down there. Watched Reacher recently. Like 8 episodes. For some reason I thought there was 9. But yeah, 8 episodes, really good show. Beginning, middle, and end, which is always a plus. Surprised they didn't make another season, but I think that came out just before all the COVID nonsense, so it doesn't really surprise me too much that we never got a second season right away.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Perfect.
You're now able to build patio furniture. Oh, I couldn't build that before. Okay, let's do this. Okay. No.
Hey,
Bring in the pain.
over here.
Can't take much more.
No.
Here.
Sure, no sweat.
Stop shooting the turret.
Over there.
Go in there.
You got it. You're messing with the best.
Yo. Hold.
Find him! Find him!
Okay.
Psst.
Okay, just give me a shout when you need me.
Get into position.
All right.
Stay there. Hey,
The hell are they?
take a look.
Look,
Easy.
listen here, you motherfucker.
Over
Go
here.
over there
Take
and
care of
stay
it.
there.
Wait there.
Fine, I'll hang out here.
Good. Now then, just to make things a little bit easier on myself. I don't think I've actually used one of these, but Oh, wait, no, it's probably under, yeah. We'll use a stealth boy. Turn invisible. Because this should be connected to the turrets, so we should be able to override them. Oh, but all we can do is deactivate them. Damn it. There are 10 turrets connected. One offline. That one there must be the one just outside the door. Damn it, and I can't use my override on here. Finished waterproofing upgrades to the turret defense system. Initial testing promising. The new sensors should shut them down if the place gets flooded out again. I'll just be grateful if they don't short out every other week. Well, they work. Emmys was cleaning the sedimentation tank and forgot to close the intake valve again. Big gusher. Turret 4 snapped shut before it took any damage, then popped back out as soon as they got the valve closed. Good as new. Too bad about Emmys, though. Routine maintenance on the flood control pumps. Not that they needed it. Central may have skimped on everything else, but those things will last forever. Saul's throwing some kind of press junket on Tuesday. Whole staff will be working overtime Monday to tidy up. Told them I needed the day to reprogram the turret system so it didn't shoot the guests. 10 minutes on that, and I can spend the rest of the day doing something more productive. Red minutes. Okay, so I can shut down the turrets, but it's kind of shitty that I can't take them over, especially since I can see that it's connected. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Hey, come on.
All right.
Okay, now that the turrets are shut down, I really wish I could have taken control of them because I do believe there's a bunch out there as well. And if I could take control of them, then I could, in theory, then they would, in theory, take care of all of the Mirelurks for me. Stay low. Oh, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, okay.
Playtime's over. That's how we do things around here.
Okay. That's good. I wonder if they're weaker because I picked up this quest a while ago and I've leveled up a bunch since then. So, like, maybe since they were a part of the quest, they got level locked at a lower level. Because, I mean, I wasn't at, like, I never came to the location beforehand, so. Now, I think every pump... I don't think that you have to go underwater for any of the pumps. But I could very easily be wrong on that. So don't hold me to it. Oh, a bunch of dead guys in here. Blowtorch. Maybe they're going to seal up the door. Clearly didn't work. Another turret. Alright, I'm not going to bother to sneak anymore. It doesn't. Oh, okay, I see. Because the path is broken there. Well, let's flip that one. Now, I don't remember. There might be even a Mirelurk Queen down here at some point. Like at the very bottom. Yeah, you go shoot him. Really should use this more, because I don't have, like, I have way more bullets for this than I do.
Picked the wrong day to piss me off. confirmed kill.
Headshots, nice. While looking down at Mirelurks, not bad if I do say so myself. Yeah, I think there is, and I didn't end me without my Fat Man launcher. Honestly, I think there's a Mirelurk Queen down here. I don't think this one, not the worst. If I'm being honest, it's there's definitely worse Mirelurk Queens to fight, and the reason why I say that is because there's obviously a lot of locations you can go by. Yeah, I guess we don't really have anywhere else.
I swear I heard something.
Yeah, to see if I could get the turrets on my side. And what may be possible, right, and what I'll try and do, although I'm not sure if it'll be possible with the creepy there, is once the Mirelurk Queen shows up, if I just like bail and reactivate the turrets, they might light her up. And actually, come to think of it, I'm going to do that. I don't want to waste a stealth boy doing it. And these ones aren't obviously going to help. Damn it, it won't. Oh, whatever. We'll deal with that when the time comes. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. God, that hurts. Alright. Is there even any more water to... We'll actually take the
We're
soft shell.
splitting all that, right?
Because I can get... I think it's cats I can get with the soft shell meat. Oh, legendary
Let's get it
Mirelurk.
on!
Yeah, and then you can knock out the legs and you can take your time. Auto stim, yeah, that's a fairly worthless one. So every minute, it'll automatically heal you if your health gets too low. It's not the worst legendary effect there is. It's not the best, because obviously it only... But if you're somebody who doesn't pay enough attention, like if you find yourself like me, like you find yourself dying because it's like, oh, I didn't realize that they were actually doing damage to me. If anything, it's actually more helpful when you're a powerful, like, not getting killed by many things. Because if, once again, if you're like me and like you build up your stuff so that you're fairly unkillable, you know, when you come across something that's actually doing a lot of damage to you, you may not realize that it's doing that much damage to you, and you could end up dying. So it's actually not the worst upgrade in the world, but at the same time, there's other ones that do more.
Oh, big mistake! Okay, that looked like it hurt. Frag him! Impressed yet?
What? As far as I'm aware, I killed both of them. Oh, the other pump is over there. Well, maybe you did have to get in the water for one of them. Now, would it be better to activate this and then try and get back over to the terminal? Or would it be better to turn the turrets back on and then just stealth boy over and activate the last pump? Because like I said, I'm reasonably certain that as soon as we hit that last pump, a Mirelurk Queen spawns, and obviously having a bunch of turrets helping you would be very beneficial to that. So I'm going to turn the turrets on first. Oh, it seems like the ones in here are shooting at him as well. Whatever, I'm just going to go and quickly activate the pump.
This shouldn't take long.
I imagine that they'll probably be able to take McCready, or keep McCready knocked down.
Chalk up another kill for me.
Oh, maybe not then. I thought the water lowered way more, but I guess not. But yeah, if you, yeah, I really wish that you could have hacked those turrets properly, because obviously that would be very helpful, because then as you lowered the water, the Mirelurk would pop up and the turrets would just immediately lay into them. Oh, we did leave some turrets up. Fortunately, McCready is a good enough companion. I don't know why I thought there was a Mirelurk Queen in here. I could have swore there was, but obviously not. Now this should just lead us out front to that elevator that was shut down.
Surface.
Right? Yeah. Hello, hello. And then as you can see, this out here is all drained properly now as well. And the water is only in the places where it's supposed to be. Like, look at that. Beautiful. Up and running, still dead bodies and everything everywhere, but you know, what can you do? Alright. Let's see how we're going. 43 minutes. Way longer than I thought. That's not the map. Alright, so let's go turn this in. And then next part we'll do the other, what was it? Some kind of the trailer park thing or whatever. I don't remember. Some kind of trailer park thing. Anyway, that's nearby.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Alright, so we can now use the workshop at Graygarden. Now, like I said before, this location, I don't know whether or not I'm going to bother to, oh, there it is. Bother to even show you me cleaning it up, because like I said, that's pretty much all I do is just, you know, scrap all of the junk. And and put some turrets up like this place, especially because it has like the robots and it has these planting tables that they're working on. I don't like fiddling with them because I don't trust it to not get screwed over, you know. But yeah, I'll just clean everything up, basically. Throw some turrets up, and then that'll be that. So yeah, that'll be it for this part then. Like I said, next part we will go to the trailer park that's near the water treatment plant that we just cleared, and we'll do that. And then if that doesn't take long enough to be an entire part, we'll head over to Oberlin Station and talk to them since that's nearby, and we'll see what quests they have, and then make a decision from there. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.